between the eyes. Gunner.
One enemy remaining.
Three. Down and out. Gotcha. Fires out. Elf's ready. Now we're cooking.
Why did I pick Valorant for this next season of Hardstuck? Well, the simple answer is my son asked me to play. And I got hooked. Truth is, I've been wanting to play this for a while. Always liked the gunplay, and as you see my son run at me like he's trying to murder me, I thought I handled it pretty well for my first night.
One enemy remaining.
Now, I always thought I'd be decent at Valorant. I do a lot of aim training, and a lot of that training involves a lot of Valorant stuff, so I always wondered how well I would do, and man, I was pretty impressed with it. Now, I was getting the hang of the placement of the crosshair, the spread of the bullets, but overall, man, I think I was on point. Yeah, I think all that aim training worked. Just something about popping domes that just couldn't resist trying to do. Started off with the character Brimstone. Man, I worked this team, these three guys here, and as you can hear, I was excited at what I just did. But I noticed how you can predict a lot of their movements. At least at this lower level. Man, I was just feeling really good. Even though we lost some of these games, but I was liking what I was doing. I was messing around with some of the guns. I discovered that the Spectre was definitely one of my favorites, as well as the Guardian. The Guardian I did most of my work with. But once you find that gun that just does the trick, you want to stick with it. And the Spectre granted me this little beauty right here. My first clutch. Making me hooked to this guy. Nice, let's go. My goal going into night 2? Make sure it wasn't a shit show. I came off a 30 kill game. 2 games around 20. My first night. Yeah, I didn't want to look like shit. Now we're rolling into night 2, with my son again. And it felt a little different. I talked to a friend about crosshair. So I had a little dot at the middle of it. It actually made a difference, I feel like. And things seem to be going okay with that. The night still felt good. I came off a 30 kill game, a losing game from my first night. And I was kind of hoping to capture some of that magic again. And it was looking good. It was looking real good. Popping heads in a pistol round. Then all of a sudden, somebody throws up a wall like it's fucking Fortnite. I started messing around with a little more weapons. Try to back off the Guardian a bit, which by far is my favorite at this point anyway. But I was trying to get a feel of everything, the spreads. The Bulldog I actually started liking toward the end of this evening here. But yeah, the guns feel great. You just gotta watch that spread, So got a little frustrating, but right here I think I grabbed a Vandal. Did some work there at the end. I found myself going back from between Guardian and Spectre after a few deaths in a row and it's not performing. The Guardian I feel like is definitely a good go-to gun for me, especially when it comes to the range. And then the Spectre for the close range, the little closer tight-knit maps. But either way, man, once you're on point, it's just so satisfying to get that kill. as the night went on, I was getting a little frustrated with some of the people blindsiding me from the side, So it seemed like they predicted my movements, so I had to adjust. And adjusting, I had a little issue with that. But I did get real happy with this.
Finally got a kill off that.
I loved that kill. So the first couple of nights, I just kind of played Brimstone, starting character. I unlocked Chamber, who, probably not quite my playstyle. And then I watched old boy It's Timmy play Reyna on his 65-hour stream. So immediately I was like, I want to play like that. So Reyna. Plus she kind of looked like my wife a little bit, so it was like instant 6 to midnight. And like Steel Souls, So now that I got all this It's Timmy confidence, I'm feeling good, everything's looking good. And then I pull off an amazing spray.
Wow.
That'll just make It's Timmy just cringe. Even though this wasn't like the best second night of playing it, I still got a decent amount of kills each game. I was having fun with my son. Overall this night was pretty good. We played like 3-4 matches, and we got 1 win, but this night was fun. And trying to get those reticles figured out. As you can see, I switched a lot of them out to see which one was my bread and butter. I don't think I found it yet, but we're gonna work on it. I did have some good kills, made some good plays. I wasn't exactly like how I was on my first night, but then again, the level of play was getting higher as I went, it seemed like. So just adjusting, finding the right gun for the right situations, the right maps, the reticles. I'm gonna figure out a little bit better. But I'm not disappointed in how I played. I still did good. We got some kills. My son actually is doing real well. I wish I got more of him on here. But yeah, I can't complain. Can't complain. I'm still hooked. This game's just a good time. It's a good change. I don't have any complaints on it.
Oh.
They're going to be.
All I can really say is now that with these first 2 nights in with Valorant, with really not knowing much about the game and how to play it, I feel like I picked it up pretty well, pretty quick. Only come to realize I'm only like level 3, level 4 probably at the end of this night. So, but overall I was happy with what I did. Everything still felt smooth. I just got to get them headshots going. But we're definitely going to come back to Valorant, and we're going to make things happen.
Oh, come on. How did I not kill you?
Apex is still my favorite shooter and holds a special place with me. It's a game that definitely taught me how much I enjoy competitive shooters. I've played tournaments, had a lot of fun, had some good wins, good kills. But right now it's just kind of making me depressed a little bit. We just need to take a break. Apex is always going to be there. Just got to figure out how to get past gold. But right now it's Valorant. Hey, give me some time. We're going to conquer both these games. And people are going to know who I am. RHCtv. We'll see you on the next one.